Hey everyone, AMarkets traders and AMarkets partners welcome you all to daily forex market update. Let's quickly look at the latest financial development that drives the global financial market. As we are not having any high impacted data, we are starting with the macro market update. If we see that dollar index is trading at a higher level due to resilient US economic growth in both absolute and relative terms. At the same time, rising inflation fears are strengthening expectation that central banks may keep interest rate higher for longer period. Also, traders are now closely watching the US PCE price index data and preliminary US GDP figures that is coming on Thursday. That is what about the macro market update. Now let's talk about the technical analysis part. If we see that dollar index is still trading above 55 period moving average, also trading above 38.2 Fibonacci level. If price is breaking above 61.88 level, which is 99.200, we can expect 99.500, even 100 in upcoming session. But if dollar index fails to move above 61.8 and breaking below 38.2 average, which is 98.800 level, also 55 period moving average, we can expect further downside momentum up to 98.200, even 98 level in upcoming session. If we look at the RSI is still trading above 50 line, which is indicating that momentum is still supporting this upward trend. At this point of time, short to medium term trend still can continue this upward trend, but long term trend is still sideways to bearish is there. If we look at the Euro USD chart, Euro USD is playing very well. It has reverted from 61.8 level, also trading nearby 1650 level, also trading at a 55 period moving average. If price sustained above 55 period moving average, we can expect 1680 and 1720 in upcoming session. If price breaking above 1720 and sustaining above same, we can expect 1750, 1800, even 1850 level. But if price fails to sustain above 55 period moving average and breaking below 61.8 level, we can expect 1500 and 1450 level in upcoming session. If we look at the RSI is still trading below 50 line, which is indicating that still short to medium term trend is supporting this downward trend, right? And if you look at the long-term trend is still sideways to bullish is there. If we see this on weekly scale, this higher swing is still intact. So we can say that long-term trend still intact onto the buying side. Now if you look at the WTI pair is trading at a 93-94 level. We already updated that if you are a low risk high reward buyer, then definitely this is a strong buying zone for you. But if price fails to sustain above 90 level and breaking below 90 level, we can expect further downside momentum up to 85, even 80 level. If price is sustaining above 100 and breaking above 105, we can expect 108, and above 108 we can expect further upside momentum up to 116 and 126, which is a clearly direct breakout of this triangle pattern, right? So that at this point of time, short to medium term trend is trading at a make or break level. Long-term trend is still sideways to bullish is there. Now if you look at the gold chart, we clearly updated that gold has rejected from 21 period moving average. Now it is trading nearby 4450 level. Also it is a 61.8 level. If price is breaking below this level and sustain below this level, we can expect further downside momentum up to 4200 and 4100, which is 78.6 and 100 level. Also if you look at the RSI is still trading below 50 level. Also there is a bearish crossover. All three factors are indicating that we can see that downward momentum to continue in upcoming session. Now if you look at the Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin is still trading above 75,000 level. If price is sustaining above the 75,000 level, which is a very strong confluence point. Why? Because it's a 38.2 Fibonacci point. Also it's a 55 period moving average, and also it's a very strong important support area. So if price is sustaining above this level and breaking above 78,000, we can expect 80 and 81,000. But if price sustain below this level and breaking below 38.2 level, we can expect 50 and 61.8 level in upcoming session. At this point of time, short to medium term trend is supporting this upward trend, but long term trend is still sideways to bearish is there. So for this kind of update, stay updated with AMarket. Thank you. Bye bye.